literally.
Lever has a fisherman's hat on. In the hot sun, 4 pair of gloves strung up. Hanging from a line in the backyard over her 7 Mother Marys in the corner.
Good morning. Happy 2 days after Christmas. It's the end of the year. I have some work to do, so we're gonna be heading to a little cafe to do it. I just got the light. Oh, I love it when I get the light to cross. I'll talk about it later, but I met up with a friend yesterday. We got coffee, Becca, hi. And we were talking about how this is like the first year we felt really mentally healthy at the end of the year. The holiday season's always kind of tough, and it's like my birthday time, and I don't know. So yeah, we're like collectively feeling good, which is, we were sort of like, we're waiting for the other shoe to drop, you know? Anyway, let's go get some work done. Long time no 광장시장, but it's my birthday week, so we're eating what I want, and I want 빈대떡.
Double checking what it went wrong.
Also, I'm not allergic.
It's something like to not respond. A cold hearted for my very first one. I need somebody I can love to. I need somebody I can love tonight. Just anybody to forget you. Somebody who could put me right. Almost out of this darkness. You're confusing, I'm honest. Even though you are a pretty thing, this feels so young and it's kind of killing me. Now you're not really busy. I pray to God that you missed me. Do you regret all of the hearts you break? Believing in you made my stomach ache. I need somebody I could love to. I need somebody I could love tonight. Just anybody to forget you. Somebody who could put me right. I don't wanna be alone too. I don't wanna be alone.
And we're back. It was so cold. This is the first time I've ever taken like a trip around Christmas, if my memory serves me, I think. Kurt and I just got back from Kyoto, and something about leaving right before Christmas, it made this month just feel so long. And speaking of Kyoto, shout out to the sponsor of this video, which actually just came in super clutch for Japan, and that is seoul. seoul is an eSIM provider. I've talked about eSIMs before. You do not have to worry about any kind of physical chip when you are getting like a data plan or something like that for another country. seoul is an app. You download an eSIM once and then you use it for any of the countries or regions that you are getting a cellular plan for. They have like over 190 countries or regions. So for us, even though we planned everything super last minute, we were able to get off of the airplane, turn on our phones, and we were connected to data in Japan, which was really helpful because if you watched our vlog, you know that we had like negative minutes to get to our train. Super wonderful, especially if you are solo traveling. I talk about this all the time. That is such a key to being safe. Their customer service is amazing. If you have any hiccups, it's really easy. Once you figure it out the first time, you will never have issues. So I will have a QR code and a link down below, but using my code CARICAKES, you can get 15% off of your seoul plans. Highly recommend eSIMs all the time. They're so wonderful, easy to use. Definitely check everything out here. Thank you as always to seoul. I will be using you in February when we are heading to the US, but more on that later. I am going to go to sleep immediately because we just ate so many carbs. That bus ride, I was so warm. I fell asleep for half of it. So happy to be home. I'm gonna wash my face and just dive into bed. It is like 7 p.m. This is not a good idea, but here I am. I will catch you tomorrow where I promise to be more alive. But yeah, happy last week of 2025. I will see you tomorrow. We are in Yanhee. I just got a coffee and I'm reading a really good book. I'm finally reading A River Enchanted. Ooh, wait, antique sale. I'm finally reading A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross, but we're over here because I've got birthday/Christmas gifts. It's after Christmas, but I'm still buying Christmas gifts. Yanhee's a really cute place to buy little gifts. So we're hitting a couple of my favorite spots. Wait, is this where the record store is? Is the record store open today? This store has no open hours. It is not open. This place. No open hours. Truly just whenever the guy feels like it, he opens the door. So anyway, there's a little craft market going on. I don't know. We're gonna hit a bookstore. I'm gonna look at a little stained glass store. It's a beautiful day. It kind of snow rained this morning. Anyway, let's see what we can find. Welcome to Yanhee. Okay, not good. We're striking out, actually. I really thought the stained glass place was gonna have what I wanted. Panic. home. I finished my book on the bus. I have defrosted. How are you guys doing? I'm having a bit of a dilemma where I want to like sit down and talk naturally, but you know that I've struggled with this, like the whole self-censoring thing. I feel like when I'm talking, I feel very annoying. And so I'm trying to get over that this year, but how do you find yourself less annoying? I don't know. So I'm just going to show you random things, okay? So book, finished, really good. Rebecca Ross, A River Enchanted. I've had it on my bookshelf for years, and I don't know why I never picked it up. I love the author. So anyway, very good. I'm going to start reading the second one tonight, which is exciting. Updates. Another hobby. So I have crocheted a lot. It's just crocheting is very easy to me. But knitting always felt, I don't know, knitting stressed me out. I distinctly remember my Grammy teaching me how to cast on, but she also taught me how to crochet. And I was just like, oh, just one hook. Like crochet feels much easier. But I decided, you know what? It's winter. I always crochet a wonky scarf. Why don't I try knitting this time? Knitting a wonky scarf. It's still going to be a scarf. So I had some old yarn left over from another project. I bought some needles and I am halfway through my Sophie scarf like everyone else on earth. I'm surprised. It's actually pretty okay. Like it's definitely not perfect, but it's going to be tied around my neck. It doesn't need to be perfect. So, actually really pleased with this one. I'm going to keep this one for myself, and it was relatively quick to make. So like this would be a very good gift for other people. I feel like I could finish at least one more of these this winter. So now I'm onto the decreasing. And my issue with crocheting, I have to crochet in complete silence because I always lose count of my stitches. But with knitting, you can't really, like you can lose, I keep a tally of like what row I'm on. But in terms of stitches, like your stitches are always on the needle. So how are you gonna lose count? So I can actually listen to music, or I watched 2 documentaries while I did this. That's why I think it went by so quickly. But so I did that. What else have I been up to? While we were in Japan, there's this shop called Zoff, Zoff, that sells glasses pretty cheap. And so I got some blue light glasses. I already have some, but I don't know, I bought them online, so I wasn't able to like try them on myself. So the fact that I could go into the store and try these on, I like these a lot more. And so I've actually been using them, which is handy. So now your girl's blue light glasses girl. They're also super light. Kurt bought a pair as well. What else have I really been up to? Nothing much. I mentioned it earlier in the video, but I feel like all my friends that I've talked about this kind of agree that this was a chaotic and weird year. It wasn't an easy year, but something about how we're winding down, we're feeling really good. December is usually like a pretty messy month for me. The beginning and end of the year is always really crazy. I feel like across pretty much every career, every profession, usually I'm like overworked, scrambling, not feeling happy with what I'm making. It's the holiday season and I feel like I'm not doing anything and I'm not in the spirit. It's also my birthday. I feel like everybody feels like a little bit depressed on their birthday. It's the end of the year. You start thinking about what you've got. It's easy to spiral. I'm not spiraling. I have been in the Christmas spirit. I think because I started on December 1st, I like very actively was like, I'm going to put together my weird little Christmas candle and put on Christmas music in the morning. I constantly forget that like I have free will and I can just put music on the second I wake up, which is wonderful. Great way to start the day. I have been seeing so many of my friends face to face, and it hasn't been, and I think that this, like, I've seen a lot of people talking about this recently of like how catch-up culture is kind of ruining us, because you don't see your friends for a really long time, and then whenever you grab coffee or whatever, you spend the whole time just catching them up, and you never actually have like in-depth conversations about anything else other than just like, this is what happened to me when I didn't see you for the past 2 months or whatever. Because I saw a lot of my friends over and over and over again within a short period of time, we weren't doing catching up. We would do like a couple seconds of like, hey, how was work last week? Oh, it was fine. And then we could just like chat, and it was, I don't know, I just feel like I feel so much more grounded. I'm not online that much. I have somehow managed to fix my scrolling. I did, however, just start posting on Substack. I don't know how I feel like I'm least confident in expressing myself in written form. So that's like a real challenge for me. I don't know how often I'm going to post. I've already posted once, if not, depending on when this goes up, maybe twice. I'm going to try and post once a month, but I've been really enjoying reading longer form content again. Also, I'm like spending less time on my phone in general. I've just been having like really quiet mornings and nights of like making a cup of tea and reading in the morning. And then at night, I will watch a documentary or a movie and knit. And I feel like a grandma, and it's great. I've already planned a lot of things all the way through February. I'm going to the US. Kurt's coming with me. We are going to the US for a pretty long trip, and I already have plans to see so many friends and just hang out with my parents and my dog. And I don't really know what it is. I think it's a perfect storm, like a perfect combination of things, but I'm feeling really good. And as I kind of mentioned in the beginning of this video, when I was talking to Becca, we were both kind of like very skeptical about this. We were like, something's not right. Like here we are. So I'm taking it day by day. And the things that usually bother me, like a video not performing well or something, like it bothers me for significantly less time than it usually does. And then I like move on and I'm good. So I don't know. My hormonal acne cured itself. All my other weird health stuff is seemingly okay. Whatever storm I was walking through for the past 6 months, I feel like I am hopefully not in the eye of it. I am hoping I am completely through it. But yeah, I'm just happy to end the year on this note, I guess. So the video isn't over. I just kind of wanted to sit down and talk before I talked myself out of talking. Yeah, I just hope you guys are doing okay. And if you aren't, I was not doing okay 6 months ago. Things always change. Nothing stays the same. Sending you guys love. The holiday season, not easy, never is. So yeah, I'm waiting on, Kurt's gonna bring home some thumbtacks because I'm gonna hang some stuff. I kind of want to read. I need to take out the recycling. I'm going to wait till Kurt comes home so he can help me. Anyway, okay, I'm going to stop rambling now. Now I've talked too much, but I will see you, if not later tonight, I will see you certainly tomorrow because I think I'm trying to get dinner with people. But it's a hellish time to try it. This is like prime dating time. Christmas and New Year's is not really a family holiday in Korea. It's very much like a dating holiday. So trying to get any kind of dinner reservation or anything like that, good luck during the last week of the year. So cross your fingers for us, but I will see you when I see you, okay? Bye. So I got this scarf from my mom for Christmas, but it's a little bit not quite winter friendly. So I've been looking for something to hang above our bed, but I'm very scared of like, if we were to actually put something like a picture frame, I would just constantly be scared of it falling off and killing us in our sleep. So if this falls, we'll be okay. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. It's got foxes. I love the print. Stay for a second, please. Not even. I can't tell what's wrong. That needs to be higher. But, okay. Not bad. I'll fix that in the daylight, but I think it looks okay. I'm honestly too tired to do anything else, so I'm gonna head to bed, but See you tomorrow. So Kurt's at the dentist. We're gonna go meet him there. I just want to get outside. It's so bright and beautiful. We had really weird air quality yesterday, but now it is crisp. Looks great. So let's go for a walk if nothing else. But my book is so good. I hate that when like you want to stay inside and read, you want to go for a walk. I can't do audiobooks. My brain doesn't work that way. Anyway, let's go for a walk. So I'm listening to a podcast, not about Wicked, but it starts, we need the background of Wicked to like understand the episode. And God, that like last couple seconds of Defying Gravity, those certain notes that they hit, like I saw it on Broadway. I loved the soundtrack. Like I listened to it all the time as a kid. But something about specifically Cynthia Erivo's two big notes at the end, tear trigger. Like I'm walking down the street, it's a beautiful day, and I just immediately have tears in my eyes. There's got to be some neuroscience behind it. Why is it that note? I don't know. But anyway, all right, let's go find Kurt at the dentist. How does she always beat me? It's... That is really good. I literally saw someone yesterday with a dark baby scarf and I was like, envious. Oh my gosh, they're so soft. Oh my gosh, it is so cold. I am so grateful to Chen and Alex that they came all the way over to my neck of the woods. But it's really freezing. We're heading home. I'm gonna knock out. I'm gonna take a shower to get the chill out of my bones. And then I'll see you tomorrow on my birthday. Hey, so it's my birthday. I requested yaptok. So I'm gonna go pick it up. and the year comes to an end. Welcome to 2026. We did it. Yay. I think that this year, like, I had ups and downs, as anyone does, but I think that this year I just feel like because of all of my travels and just like kind of putting myself out there more, saying yes to things, this was a year where I really felt like I connected with so many more humans. Like, obviously we are now about 5 years post the start of the pandemic, and we're all just still kind of recovering from that. And I feel like this year, I've just reopened. I also cut open my finger this morning. I'm not gonna touch that. This was the year that I was meeting brand new people. I was strengthening my relationships that I already had in my life. I was just like getting out more. I did those group trips. I just feel like I, more than any year that I can remember, made so many just like in-person connections, and it feels so good. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, like I'm feeling weirdly positive and happy. Usually like birthdays, the end of the year, that kind of thing, like there's always a moment where I feel down, and I didn't feel down today except for when I cut open my finger. Not while I was cutting fruit, mind you. I know everyone's waiting for the day for me to cut myself while I'm chopping up food. This was just a freak accident where an old plastic thing exploded in my hand. Anyway, but yeah, that was the lowest point of the day. Yeah, I really think that is a huge part. Even though I'm such an introvert, I think that human connection is something that is so important to me, and I really, really want to continue to prioritize that into 2026. This was just such a great year of people, like great people, great travel, which not going to travel as much in 2026. Great food. I ate so well this year. Relatively good health. I mean, I had health issues and like my hip is still kind of weird and stuff like that, but it ended up not affecting me in a huge way. Like I'm constantly feeling better every day. No huge, like really scary health scares. So just very thankful for everything that happened this year, I think. And I hope if you're not feeling the same, because I know a lot of people, 2025 tested a lot of people. I hope that 2026 is a lot easier. And if you have travels in your future, once again, thank you so much to seoul for sponsoring this video. I will have a link down below. I'll also have a QR code, but you can go to seoul.com/caricake, download seoul, wherever you need to go. They're gonna have a data plan for you. Start using eSims. They're incredible. You can use my code CARICAKES to get 15% off of your data plans. Yeah, the only trip on the horizon for us right now is we're going home for a while, going back to the US to see my family and stuff like that. And then nothing really on the docket. I think I'm gonna have a lot of people come to me, which is fun. So I will be kind of hosting and showing people around Korea next year, which will be nice. So yeah, just thank you for being a part of this as usual. I definitely had my ups and downs with this channel, just because YouTube is always up to no good. But I think that I'm like over it. I'm just taking it day by day. Like I said, I started my Substack. I'm just trying to be more chill about things, as chill as one can be. Anyway, just yeah, thank you so much. I've already got stuff planned for the future, in terms of videos and things that I want to do, and I'm just feeling really hopeful. So I will catch you guys in the next one, and I hope you had a happy new year. Hope it's treating you well so far. I will probably be talking to you after like a week has passed. Hope 2026 is starting off to a good start. So yeah, I will catch you later. Thank you as always to seoul. All that information will be down below. Happy New Year. Happy birthday to my New Year's Eve twins. And yeah, thank you always. Bye.